No strap, no bolster, just us. This is a body weight session, but we're not doing a body weight workout. We're energizing our bodies. So what we're going to do is start off just by rolling our hands forward and taking a quick assessment of where we're at right now. We're going to take some nice deep breaths in, filling up that body with that life-giving energy. And what's beautiful on the exhalation, that's where we release any tension, stress, anxiety you may find in your body. So take an assessment. How do you feel right now? How's your body feel? How do you feel? How's your energy level? Let's breathe into that for a couple, 3 nice deep breaths. Yeah, now work your feet out a little bit wider, out at least shoulder width, maybe even a little wider. We're going to soften our knees. We're going to take some nice deep breaths in. We're going to start with something called Buddha holds up the earth. You bring your palms up, you take a nice deep breath in as you bring those hands right up the center, just above your head. They call this the crown chakra. 1 inch right above your head. Pause right there, let the hands gather a little bit of energy, and drop back down. And we're going to move like that for a few breaths. So you take that nice deep breath in, filling up the body. Pause the top, let the hands gather a little bit, and then release. Beautiful. So continue. Beautiful breath, beautiful ease, embracing the simple beauty of life, embracing contentment. 30 years ago, if you told me that'd been me, I would have just laughed at you. But you know what? It's the perfect life. It's an amazing life. I wish I'd had this my whole life. I found today that embracing the slow driver, loving the slow driver is something I realize I've developed over the years. 30 years ago, I was that guy, man. I'd be all over your tail. I'd push you. I'd do everything I could to get around you. But then a few years ago, I developed a little bit different attitude. I got simple. Go ahead and take just your left arm up. We reach up. The other arm goes down and across. Now we're going to connect the sides. We're connecting heaven and earth as we float side to side. Now, I drop back. I don't know the reason somebody's going 10, 15 miles below the speed limit. I drop back. I give them their space. I take the time to breathe and enjoy life. And if somebody, if me 30 years ago comes up behind me, no problem. I get over as far as I can, making sure they have space to safely get around. And that's simplicity. That's embracing simplicity. It may work for you. Maybe you're at that point in your life. Maybe you're not. But the more you can breathe, the more you can be simple, the more you can just embrace that simplicity, the better life gets, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. So today's message, as we're energizing, as we're extending, let's pause at the top. This is connecting heaven and earth. Feel that energy flowing into your body, and then we switch sides. Oh, yeah. Good. Now we are out a little bit wider. So right now we're going to take our hands, we're going to kind of flow to the side, and then up, and we come across, and back down. Now this time when you flow to the side, come up on the toes of the opposite foot, rotating around, and breathe. Beautiful. This is called Bear Takes a Walk. We take a nice deep breath. This is Qigong move. And it's really nice. So those hands kind of float across the water. You reach around across your body and down. Breath and movement. Combining breath and movement is so powerful, so energizing, so freeing. That's what we're about. Freedom, ease of movement. So doing these simple movements are so powerful. Let's go to the other side. Just bring it out. So you're going to come around. You float around, coming up and back down. Coming up, we're throwing that little twist. We're throwing that little twist coming up on the toes of the opposite foot. Coming around. Breathing, moving our body with our breath. There's really no muscular activity here. Notice that? Your breath lifts your hands, and your breath releases them. Isn't that fun? Yeah. We're going to come back to center. Drop those hands to your side. Now, door of life, tapping on the door of life, this is a move we often do, but we're wide-legged, so you're going to shift your weight side to side as you do. Normally, we just tap, hitting those acupressure points to energize the body. Well, today we're shifting that weight. We're getting a little motion in. We're working on the hips. So maybe even a little twist to the side as you straighten one leg, shifting the weight side to side. Nice deep breaths all the way in. Filling up. Breath. Breath is life. Breath is life. literally and figuratively too. Figuratively. Yeah. So we smile, we breathe. Let the arms be loose and free. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Sometimes when you get this going, it feels good to just energize a little bit. Pick that pace up, and you can come up on the toe of the opposite foot. Oh, yes. Nice. We're going to slow that down. Now, maybe bring your feet back into about hip width apart. We're just something called the fountain. One of my favorite moves. We're doing it standing so the knees are soft. We turn our hands up. We bring our hands all the way up just like we did, but as opposed to Buddha hold to the earth, extend those arms up, turn your palms out, and then release down. Now think about this. Envision this. Scooping up the earth energy. We bring that right up our center, even coating your body with it. What's wonderful, you ever see a fountain, a water fountain? And notice, as the spray comes out, notice how the water droplets come down and cover your body. Think about doing the same thing with energy. Energy is powerful. I'm not a woo-woo guy. Most of you know that. But moving energy, that's a different story. I guess I become woo-woo when it comes to energy because you can film energy, all that swirling energy around your body. So we're taking that now and we're scooping it up. We're lifting up overhead and then we let it slowly. So as you come out, just envision that water slowly cascading, filling your body with this beautiful life energy. A couple more of these. We're coming down softly now. This is just a quick few-minute practice to energize the body, to help you clear your mind, to help relieve stress. That's what it's all about, stress. I'm beginning, the more and more I practice, the more I embrace Qigong and Tai Chi and yoga and resistance stretching, that you can do all the moves in the world, you can do all the physical moves in the world, but until you get rid of stress, until you handle stress differently, it doesn't change. And once you start handling stress differently, that's when life changes. That's when it gets so sweet, so wonderful. So I'm going to invite you right now, let your hands drop down to your side, just straighten up, roll your palms forward. Scan your body. I'll bet you find some tingling somewhere. That's energetic activity. That's energy moving in your body. Find that energy. Embrace it. Be thankful for it. Feel that energy now. Feel that energy cascading through your body. And you do that by taking that energy and just shooting it throughout your body, wherever you feel it, whether you feel it in your feet, your hands, your legs, anywhere. Let it move through your body with your breath. Oh man, that is so sweet. That is so wonderful. That is so yummy. Now, we're going to sweep those arms out. This is called gathering the heavens. We're going to gather those heavens. We're going to bring them down, plant right in your heart center, right at your chest, right at your heart. Take a moment to find your heartbeat. Gratitude. Gratitude fixes everything. Let's be grateful for that heartbeat. Do you realize the work it's done for you for your entire life? How many times a day it beats? Take that time, the number of days in your life, and it will blow your mind. And that's all done for free, all done for you. So with that, go out, have an amazing day, energize, power up, and let's do this.